Bobbi Althoff has removed the Drake podcast from YouTube, and they no longer follow each other on Instagram.
That girl, that white girl?
Yeah, white girl, yeah. Mm-hmm. That popped out of nowhere.
Okay, so is this... So I do be seeing her on TikTok as well. Is this just like... She just seems like a regular white girl.
She is. I watched a whole podcast with her.
She
talking.
She just seems like a regular white girl that people just started to like...
God damn, I forget what the podcast is called, but... it's a young Jewish white comedian.
Yep, I saw that clip.
I saw a clip of it.
Yeah,
okay, so he wears glasses. But yeah, I can't remember what his thing is called. But I watched that whole thing because I've been getting into his stuff a little bit because I find him funny. But he had her on recently. Yeah,
I saw that. Oh, she was on his podcast.
His podcast, and it was awkward. You know, like he was trying to keep up with her.
He called her
and
a fucking bitch at the end.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think they're kind of like.
But I didn't watch the full thing either.
Yeah.
So, but this clip was perfectly.
Was she that
spicy.
on brand that he had to call her a bitch? Like she's that emotionless?
Yeah, but they're on that thing like where it's like they're both on the same wave.
Gotcha.
You know, so when he said bitch, it's like she gets it. She gets the joke. You know.
This one didn't seem like a joke when I learned.
Let me see.
I didn't watch. He watched the full thing though.
Oh
yeah,
you did watch the full thing. That's true.
The full episode. Yeah, so I got the whole gist of like they're kind of friends. Yeah, little kind of friends. So and like when you're friends and stuff like that, somebody calls you asshole or bitch or something like that.
Yeah.
Even if his thing, what I've gathered from his podcast, it's like I would say he's in that realm of Steiny where it's like her, where it's kind of like. They dip in and out of reality and satire.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So when he's getting angry at shit, it's like he's not really angry.
He's just playing the character.
So when he's calling you a bitch, it's not like he really feels that way.
Gotcha.
So he's one of those.
Yeah.
That's the power of these clips. You want me to play this?
So the clip was perfectly spicy though.
Yeah, clip was perfectly spicy. Yeah. I'll run it.
I saw the comments. You read the comments. You were responding to the comments because you don't have anything better to do with your time but respond to comments under my video.
I was hoping to get to know you a little bit on here, the way we've gotten to know each other off camera. And I see what you're doing.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you want to seem cool. You're like, oh, I want my people to think, what do you call them?
Goblins.
Did you come up with that? Mm-hmm. And they just went along with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have
a fan army name?
No.
Okay.
You would know that because you stalk me in your free time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to ask a question you know the answer to.
Okay.
He's a comedian, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I had questions to ask about.
Did you write them down?
No, I remember my stuff.
Okay, congratulations. You've been doing this for a lot longer. You're much older than me.
I'm 23.
You're not 23.
He's not 23.
I think we went over this when we did my podcast. You're
when you had all my information wrong, when you thought you knew where I was from and who I was dating and how much money I had and what car I drove and my age, and it was all off.
Okay. It's not my fault that no one actually cares enough to get that information right about you.
Jesus Christ, you're such a
Yeah, gaslighting is their thing.
She got under his skin. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, for entertainment.
Right.
Yeah. It's not real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing because I never seen that guy before. Is he really 23?
No. But he lies about being 23, so that's why she said. That's why she said, "No, you're not 23."
Okay. Because I was about to say, bro, definitely looks 30.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where it's like when people are like, they have like an inside joke, and you're not in on it. And you're not really sure what's going on.
Outside.
Yeah, if you're not in on the joke, you're gonna take that clip out of context.
Gotcha.
I saw the whole thing in context, so I'm like, oh, this is just the gaslighting
you saw
back
the whole
and forth.
thing before. You didn't saw this.
That was the whole energy throughout. That was just the thing.
So on the black side, she's getting torn apart right now. On the black side of Twitter and the world, she's getting torn apart
because of that.
when that clip came out, niggas is like, oh, Bobbi out here getting spicy with people.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, but she is conscious about her possible 15 minutes of fame because she was saying because there were moments in the podcast where they would kind of get serious, have a serious conversation every once in a while, then get back to jokes and gaslighting. But in one of the serious parts, she did say she think this is just her 15 minutes and maybe a year people will forget about me, So she's kind of worried about that. She's already trying to think of a backup plan, she said, because she has kids and stuff.
Right.
So she's like,
she has kids?
She's a millionaire husband too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she came out on TikTok. She just lived next to a famous person.
Yeah, she has a millionaire husband. That's why.
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't
How
know
old is
that.
that girl?
Yeah,
25.
She's 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was her father.
Nope.
New
It's
Snoop.
her husband. She's a millionaire husband. So
Well, yeah. So she's conscious about just like maybe
she's not going broke anytime soon, at least.
Yeah, she don't need this shit.
just the fame. Yeah. She just thinks like that's her channel and all that stuff. She's just conscious about like this may not last.
Right, which is good.
Yeah, so she's like trying to think of like and she went in as well. She even admitted on the podcast that it's a sort of like a satirical character that she does. It's kind of her, but not really. Yeah, so she was saying like
which we all knew that. It's just she was
Yeah.
so pressed on telling everybody that was her 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's what it was. It was like we all knew there's no way this is who you really are.
Right.
Because it's rare. It's a small portion of people who actually are 100% themselves on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Most people are playing into a little bit of their character.
Yeah.
And then that's part is you. Or when you start seeing comments of like, oh, this is my favorite part when this person does this. So it's like you lean into that character arc a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
That
I would
is so true.
Yeah, I would say there is a difference between like heightening yourself for the internet and being a character.
There's a
Like I
difference.
feel like there
That's
are
true. Yeah,
because
there's a
even when we're on the camera right now, we're not in character.
True.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know if we're doing a heightened version of ourselves either. But
Yeah.
But maybe like example when I used to do those 1-minute videos on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I was being a heightened version of myself, so I'm a
True.
little more active
Right,
and all that stuff. But I'm not
right.
playing a character.
Right.
True.
Right.
It's still
She
you.
and Steiny and
I definitely
so
play a
it's-
character on the
yeah.
internet.
You are a
'Cause I
character
absolutely
in real
am.
life.
And when
But Cherry
when
has-
people get to know me, they be like, "Oh my God, Cherry, you're just such a calm person." I was like, "Yeah, I be chilling."
But Cherry has you have like several characters.
I do.
So it's
You
like
have several personalities.
yeah, it's not just one character. Like Cherry TNT is a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it's like
You have many costume
there's
changes.
one Cherokee,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of Cherry TNTs.
Yeah, Cherry TNT. You got Chirk.
Yeah.
Just
You got
Cherry.
Cozy Chirk.
Nebraska Jones.
Nebraska
Nebraska
Jones.
Yeah.
Velvet Jones. So
Yeah.
many.
Cherry has fucking she got archetypes.
Yeah.
But
You
when,
never know
people,
which one
like,
you're
when I
gonna
meet people, like when I be at the little cosplay events and shit, they be like, "Damn, like you're so different," and I was just like, "Bro, that shit is for fun. Like that shit is
This
literally."
nigga just walk around
I
talking
said
a British accent for a week.
it's a literally. I said it's a social media like personality. I said that's it.
Yep.
Like especially when I meet dudes, they be like, "Damn, I don't know why I thought you was so gangster," and I'm like, "Nigga, I'm a woman. I am soft. I be
Yeah.
crying every day."
Baby
No,
shit.
yeah, we know
The
that side of her.
hell?
like,
We
Yeah,
know that
you know what I'm
side.
saying?
Yeah.
You
They be
cried on the
so-
podcast.
Yeah,
When
she
we
has.
mentioned dogs or
No,
him potentially
stop.
nothing. La la la. Anyway,
yeah.
Bobby.
Right.
yeah,
Literally.
death
Baby
isn't
shit.
real.